Welcome in. I have a haul that's not quite yarny, but it is yarny related, and I wanted to show you guys how nuts I went. So I decided to grab a couple of books for crochet that were ones I was keen on getting. A couple of them I'm really hoping are going to benefit you guys as well as me, help me to get you to understand some things if you're unsure, help me to teach you new things, or just because it looks really good. We'll see. So one of these I've already opened, the rest of them all unopened until now, when I'm going to open them on camera. So we have Crochet Books, the first one being Modern Crochet Blankets. Now there's 5 designs in here, and I was quite keen on one that they actually show right at the beginning, making sure you're in frame. And all of these books were bought higgledy-piggledy here and there, and where they all come from I don't know anymore, because 2 were Amazon, and another 4 packages were eBay. So let me show you this blanket, Crazy Waves blanket, and it's a shame they haven't got a full page spread of all the blankets that are in here. Striped excess. And I haven't looked in either of these books since I got it either. So this one I love. It's just so texture. You guys know me and texture, right? I love texture. And that is the Crazy for Polka Dots blanket. And of course the polka dots are bumpy. They're either popcorn or they're puff or cluster. Have to have a look. I don't even know actually whether these are in US terms or UK terms. Maybe it will say at the end. I don't know. Didn't even look that far ahead. There's another one. Pretty plaid blanket. Now all these I like the look of because they're fairly beginner friendly, or at least they looked it, and that's why I got them. Because okay, granted I have no desire to make any blankets at the moment, but there are a couple on my list. So there is the one from the front, and that is Sunburst Octagon, and I love the way that you've got ridges coming from the centre all the way out, like it's just gone poof. Texture, me and texture. So it says Colorado, USA, so we're going to go with its US terms. Now the one that came with that, and hence why they're already open, is Compendium of Crochet Techniques. 300 tips, techniques and trade secrets. So the reason why I got this is partly for you guys, to go through about the differences with hooks. I mean, I think the majority of us learn with a type of hook and that's what we stick with, and we're like, this is gospel, this is the best, this is it, most of us. But some of us never get to go out of the box and see what else is out there. So I'm hoping this will help me to tailor lessons, maybe. Like there's how to look after your hooks, what type of hooks, how to fix your hook. Then there's different types of yarn and how you differentiate between them, how to change, how to recycle, reading patterns, charts, schematics, reading symbols on charts, mixing, matching stitch patterns. So I think there's a fair few of us that, even if we're not designers, we might turn around and say, well, I like that bit of the shawl, but I don't like the other bit. So maybe if I take that bit from that shawl and put it in there, it might work. So mix and match. Talking about a filet crochet chart, designing, drape, garment shapes. There's so many little bits in here before you even get to, okay, this is how you do a treble crochet, this is how you do filet, this is how you join yarn. And I really thought that was a really, really good book to grab to benefit all of us. How much these were, I don't know. Like I said, each of them, I know they're all secondhand, but how much they were, I don't know, because they all came from different places, so I'm so sorry. Okay, so one of the Amazon ones, well, there's two in this one. Okay, so these are second hand as well, and yet it's supposed to be used good, like new. Now I am more than happy, like more than happy with second hand. I would rather have a second hand than a first. So even when I put them on my wish list, if I ever have the urge to get a book, and I speak to my friend, it's a case of please look for the used and new and try and find one that's the cheapest, used good or used like new, because the majority of the time it's a lot cheaper than buying new, and a lot of the time you don't even know it. You don't even know it. These are both second hand. This one I don't think has even ever been opened, because the crease hasn't gone in the spine. So anywho, this is one that was on my wish list. Mini Amigurumi animals, 26 tiny creatures to crochet. Now I've only just started my Amigurumi adventure, and for me Amigurumi is tiny, it's mini, so this is ideal. It's going to kill my hand, but it's ideal. But let's see if it shows you all of them. First published in Great Britain, so I'm guessing that it may well be UK terms. Now this is something that I've said a couple of times, but I don't think people quite grasp it. If you do a creation out of a book or off a paid pattern or even off a free pattern and you sell the item that you've made, you're actually going against the law. You need to ask the designer's permission if you want to sell and it's not for personal use. And it says here, Readers are permitted to reproduce any of the items in this book for their personal use or for the purposes of selling for charity, free of charge and without the prior permission of the publishers. Any use of the items for commercial purposes is not permitted without the prior permission of the publishers. So a lot of the people will not look at that in a book, and they will not take into consideration the designer or the pattern maker, yada yada. They just go, oh well, I've bought the pattern, so it's all up to me. It's really not, and people have really got to learn that. So this is actually the 3rd edition, and it was reprinted this year, and it does show you all of them. Let's look together. What we got? We got a baby. Okay, so we have a camel, a sloth, polar bear, hedgehog, Mackie, giraffe, leopard, monkey, koala, elephant, panda, rhinoceros, I think he's quite cute, lion, dog, rabbit, cow, horse, pig, cat, it's a mini Beany, a bear, badger, raccoon, elk, mouse, squirrel, mole and fox. All of these can be made in this book. Pattern notes, materials and tools, crochet techniques before you begin. Oh my gosh, the fuzzy rabbit is so fuzzy, and it is in UK terms. It says the size of the rabbit depends on the yarn thickness, and this will go for everything. Depends on the yarn thickness and hook size. The largest rabbit was made with a 6mm hook, and the medium rabbit a 4mm hook, and the small rabbit a 2.5mm hook. And the size difference, you see, changing your hook makes a huge difference with everything. And just because a pattern says you must use this hook, you must use this yarn, no, if you want something to be bigger, then go up a hook size, or even 2 maybe. Change the yarn if you feel like you need to or want to. Oh my gosh, that cow even has udders. So that is a really, really, really sweet book. And each of the makes tends to be, they've done the body at the beginning, and then you just create from that body. So as soon as you've done one, you can do the majority, but each have a little, their little yeah, you know what I mean, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so that's another book. Next is 22 Crochet. This is all for me. I absolutely love mandalas. Not as a doily, but as a mandala. I love, see, this hasn't even been, like, there's resistance there. It hasn't even been opened. So this was from last year, reprinted from last year. And here we go again. In the beginning of the book, it says, readers are permitted to reproduce any of the items in this book for their personal use or for the purposes of selling for charity, free of charge and without the prior permission of the publishers. But any use of the items for commercial purposes is not permitted without the prior permission of the publishers. You see? And majority of people don't read that. So there is crochet abbreviations, US and UK. Now, what is this made in? I'm going to go with its UK terms for this one. So we have special instructions about blocking, two-tone ombres, circles, and then we go into the different mandalas, and there's no page where it shows you all of them, which is a shame. And can I even show you? I can't even show you because there's patterns part way in the, I'll kind of show you that one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's only 16. I want to see how many I can show you. Some of them are pretty basic. Some of them step it up a notch. But all of them should be, I can't show you that one, should be kind of just above beginner friendly. So as long as you know your stitches, how to do certain stitches, you should be able to make a mandala. Ooh. It's one like Miss Antoinette over at 2OGs would like. It's get your sunglasses out. It's neon. And all the patterns sit over 2 pages maximum. Sunflower. That looks like really nice yarn they've used for that one. I can't show you them all because of the pattern. Oh, that's a nice one. Ooh. Ooh. Fancy a slice? The granny square version. This is, for me, it's beautiful. Really is beautiful. And that's all I can show you, I think. Oh no, there's a monotone one. So, yeah, it's definitely UK terms. But that is the 22 crochet. That's that one. Let's go for the next one. So this one's also Amazon. And now this one was a new one because I think she said the new and used, they ended up being slightly more than the brand new one. But this is 3D granny squares. Now, I don't like granny squares. I just don't. But I love the idea of shoving a sheep in the middle of your square, or the rainbow, or a lion head, or something inside the middle of the square just to make it less grannified. So let's have a look. So they're going into colour codes that they've used, chart symbols, abbreviations. Let's just go back a little bit and just see if it says. No, it doesn't. How to read patterns and charts, the basic kit you'll need, crochet hooks, terminology, abbreviations, and we have squares with S words in, and sheep and cows and crabs and slices of fruit and bears and rainbows and sunshine and flamingos. So I can't show you again because of the pattern, but we have ice cream and cookie, fried egg. I might be able to show you the fried egg. Fried egg. It's quite clever. Ice lolly. Oh, a lattice top pie, and it looks really good, and I really want to show you. And it's not there. a waffle, cupcake, teapot, which is like side on. In fact, I can show you that. Oh, there you go. Teapot. Pizza, sweetie, watermelon, avocado, apple, I can show you. Apple. Orange, raspberry, cherries. Cherries I can show you. And they even show you how to turn it into an envelope pouch. And there's cherries. Cherries is quite sweet. I like cherries. They taste very sweet. Kiwi, pumpkin. It's all food related. Kiwi, pumpkin, pineapple. I can show you. There's pineapples. Not a pineapple stitch, but pineapple granny square. So they show you how to turn it into a cushion. Strawberries, and they show you how to turn it into a towel topper. This has definitely got to be US terms. A sheep, a pig, bunny, mouse, a llama, llama, and they show you how to turn it into a bag. So you've not only got just the actual granny squares, but every now and again you've got maybe make it into this. And obviously you can do that with any of the squares that they show, but they're giving you ideas of what to actually do with them. Got dog, rabbit, cow, and that's actually quite sweet. I can't show you, but they've turned some of the animals into a play cube. So you've got 6 different squares, and you turn them into a cube, stuff it, sew it up, and you've got a play cube for the little ones. Cat, owl, chicken, bear, penguin, flamingo, fox, lion, jellyfish is quite cute, panda, shark, front on shark, a whale, crab, terrapin, shell, which looks a little bit boring, bless it. Fish is really quite cute, a turtle, starfish, sun, sun hat, palm tree, sandcastle, S-word, flip-flops, I absolutely love. I so wish I could show you these. Beehive, butterfly, ladybird, dragonfly, frog, snail, succulent, vintage flower, fluffy flower, lace flower, popcorn flower, granny flower, layered flower. I'll kind of show you the layered because they turned it into a pillow. Peony, dahlia, gosh, you can't get bored with this. Violet, and they've turned it into fingerless gloves. Smell the newness on this one. Daisy, mandala flower, sunflower, rose, dainty heart, granny heart, which looks really poop. Double star, the rainbow, moon with a star in it. That's really, really quite cleverly done actually. Unicorn, diamond, teddy, a wobbly square. I really quite like that. I like that. Cloud. Now that's a normal cloud, a storm cloud, and a bolt of lightning. Bubble, spike is quite nice. Circle, popcorn, textured square, textured granny, birthday cake, Christmas elf, oh my gosh, Santa's belt, a turkey is brilliant. Present, Rudolph, Easter eggs, festive wreath, Christmas tree, a bauble, and throughout this whole thing you've not only got the pattern and what it will look like, but you've got a coloured chart with each one as well. So I don't know how much this was. What I can say, it was under £5, and it's a fairly heavy book. And that's saying it's Exeter, which is UK. Readers are permitted to reproduce any of the designs in this book for their personal use and without the prior permission of the publisher. However, the designs in this book are copyright and must not be reproduced for resale. So I'm going to say this is probably UK terms then. But for under a £5, I think it's blooming brilliant. I really do. Bargain. Right, next. One from eBay. We're coming back to that. We're coming back to that. Okay. So this is one that I was hoping would help you guys, and slightly dog-eared, but that's fine. 101 essential tips for crochet. Now, I have plans in my head. When I saw this, I thought straight away, this would be flipping brilliant. 101, that's 101 lessons. That's 2 years worth of lessons, kind of. So what I was somebody's written prices on it as well. It's quite funny. It's like the indents of where somebody is. You see just there. But that's fine because the book is perfectly fine. What I wanted to do in my head is 1 lesson a week, where that might be, these are the different hooks you can get. This is how you size them. Everything to do with your hook. And then the different yarn types, different weight names and the abbreviations. And I really thought this is going to help, because this isn't a stitch book. This is differences in stitches and about tension and its importance. It does give you the basic, literal basic stitches. So it will tell you how to do a treble. But it will also tell you how to do increases and decreases, what chart symbols mean. Now, the only thing that I don't agree with, and that goes with any book that's published, is when they say how to hold your yarn, how to hold your hook. We're all different and we find our own way. But I'm really hoping that might be a good idea. I mean, heck, you guys can let me know that one. Right? So another one from eBay. And it comes with junk mail too. Great. Printed in the USA, so this has got to be US terms, but it's from Annie's. 40+ stash busting projects to crochet. So I think I saw this on Glenda's channel, I think, or it was mentioned. And I thought, let's go and have a nosy. And I went and had a nosy on several different sites where you could see different things that were in the book, and people's reviews and things. And I thought, Why not? There's so many of us that don't have a full skein of blah 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 blah, or we've only got literally a handful of blah blah blah. So a stash busting thing, absolutely brilliant idea. Give me a minute. Sorry, I'm back. I know it's only a blink for you. So in here we have, can I show you any of the stuff? I can show you a couple of bits. So we've got, remember it's 40 plus, so what, 41 maybe? There is a stitch guide and there's the conversion charts. You can make a colourful gnome, little shells warmer Afghan, turtle fridgie, maybe a fridge magnet, cornflower doily, a mouse for your house, chili pepper magnet, microwave bowl cozy, gnome coaster, little bits bowls, happy day cozy, lunch on the lanai set. Yeah, I've probably said that wrong, I'm so sorry. Strawberry delight set, ring around coasters, colour bands of Afghan, this is definitely written US terms, farmhouse pot holder, pot and casserole cozy, retro mandala, fun fridgies, again probably fridge magnets I'd guess, hexagon dishcloth, Halloween treats, miniature ornaments, Easter eggs, gemstone bracelet, water lily necklace, lacy shawlette, flowers and scraps tote, on the go baby cover, scrap baby Afghan, pig toy, baby animal slippers. So some of these I can kind of show you. I've got the gnomes, get the little gnomes, the gnomey gnomes. Can't show you that. Can show you the little mouse for your house. Cornflower doily I rather like, nice and lacy. Chili pepper magnet is quite funny. Bowl cozy, I can't show you any of that. Gnome coasters, there you go. Put your scraps to use. Bowls for little bits, a cozy which I can't show you, lunch on the lanai coaster. Yeah, okay, I'm saying it wrong, I know, okay, I'm saying it wrong. This is turning into a really long video, I'm so sorry. Can't show you them. I'll show you that colour bands Afghan. There you go. And I can show you the next one as well, which is the farmhouse pot holder. I mean, of course I like it the way it shows on there, but I have no use for pot holders. Pot and casserole cozy. I have no idea what the point is, but okay. Retro mandala. It's so me. Haven't got any spare hula hoops, have you? Fun fridges, magnets, hexagon dishcloth, Halloween treats, miniature ornaments, which is a tree and a wreath, Easter eggs, which have ducks inside them. Now that reminds me very much of Sandy and Octavia's eggs. I can just about show you that. Lacy shawlette. Now I wonder if you guys in the USA ever had the chance of getting these for free. I don't know. Or whether it was part of the Annie's club thing. I don't know. Which one's this? What's this one called? On the go baby cover. It's quite cute. Scrap baby Afghan. Quite like that, it's thick. Can I show you anything else? No, then we've got the abbreviations, stitch guides. And weirdly, don't quite understand that. Something a little bit weird. So you, on a double page, you've got your pattern. But if it goes over the double page, it goes to the back of the book. Okay. But there we have that. Now we're at the part that you're like, well, what's the giveaway? Yeah, I know. So, the giveaway element is twofold. It's 2 items. I showed you that I got a second-hand compendium, and it's a little bit tattered on the edges, a little bit dog-eared, ever so slightly. It's got some scratches in it, but I also bought a brand new one for one of you. Very heavy book. It's going to cost me a fortune to send it. But also, haven't looked at this, so I hope it's right. I got this on eBay. I couldn't find it anywhere else, and I couldn't find anything similar. Apparently, it's never been used, although it is in a slightly tattered box. So it's Crochet Booties. Look at the little booties. It says there's 100% acrylic yarn in there. Crochet hook, yarn needle instructions. So I'm just going to double check. There's the yarn. There is a plastic hook and needle, and there is a booklet. Okay. Now, for your chance to win, either Booties, B-O-O-T-I-E-S, or Book, B-O-O-K. If you would like one of these, in your comment down below, either put Book or Booties. Book or Booties. It's up to you. I am sending international. This is coming from my pocket, nobody else's. The only thing I ask is that you have been a subscriber for a month or more. That's it. Of course, I need the word. You can put both words in your comment by all means, but I will do 2 drawings. So I'll do one deliberately for the book, I'll do one deliberately for the kit. Heck, if your name comes up twice, well, you've won both. But it's open international. It starts right now, and it will go on for 2 weeks, all in the description for the dates and the times, but up to you. Also, what I would like to know, what kind of tips are you looking forward to most? What would you like to learn a little bit extra of? Or if you're brand new, what are you keen to learn? Please let me know both those things. And if you get a reply with me saying good luck, you have been entered. If I don't reply with the good luck and you're like, but I entered, I'm sure I entered, what's wrong? You've got to find that out. If you're not publicly subscribed, you can ask me to check, and I can let you know yay or nay to whether you're public or not. Because if you're not publicly subscribed, that to me says you're not subscribed. I don't know, but I can help you out if you need to. Just ask. But hopefully I've given you a little bit of a taster. Now I've just got to find a place to put these books. Ho hum. Anyway, take care, have a good one. Enjoy!